So these four officers are just here front guarding the entrance. There's about 10 more in the building. There's 10 more officers in the building going through it, trying to clear it, making sure that there's nobody left. I am at Cal State, LA. It's been over an hour since the students left the building or abandoned this building, but unfortunately they did make a little bit of a mess on the first, I believe, four floors. The first four floors of the building have vandalism, graffiti, broken windows, broken doors. It looks like they took all the fire extinguishers from the hallways. They spray painted all the cameras. So now we have a CHP is here, but it looks like they're just securing the building, making sure that it's clear for faculty and maintenance crews to come in and clean up. No, they're just gonna clean up. They're gonna make it safe for the cleanup crew to come in here, but I don't think they're gonna go over there. They don't have all the manpower for the encampment. Yeah. So there is an encampment about maybe 300 yards from here. It's a student encampment here in the campus of Cal State LA. They took over this building earlier today, and they barricaded themselves. They barricaded around this building, and they broke into the building and they were able to vandalize some of the building.
They're gonna go for the cameras later, probably.
Maybe later, yeah. Maybe later. Maybe not today. I don't think so. I don't think they have enough officers to go hit the encampment right now.
They gotta plan it, huh?
They have to. I'm
Maybe
sure
Friday,
they. Well, I don't know. It's gonna be soon though.
Stay another hour. It comes so late.
Again, we're at a Cal State LA. This is a student building, student resource building, I believe. Student services building, main entrance where we're at.
What's that?
There's a lot of
So you
other
said LA
journalists.
Where is LAPD?
That's CHP, bro.
No, that's a UCP. School. Yeah. Oh, it's good.
That's not CHP? I thought it was CHP. Let me double check. What does it say on their shirts? Yeah, it's California Highway Patrol, right?
Oh yeah, California.
I'm getting it.
State something. So there is more units in the bottom floor on the first. This is the first floor. So underneath there's two parking structures, and that is where they came in through. They came in through the bottom. They're working their way up to all the way to the. I'm gonna assume they're going all the way to the roof. Get that soda. Oh, shit. Oh, excuse me. All right, you guys have a good night. All right, man. Take it easy. It looks like they came in through here. Oh man, I might lose reception. I'm in the basement. This is where they might have come in through. It looks like they did clear the door. It's locked. This looks like the units that they came in. Unmarked cars. Full show. Yeah, these are all California exempt plates. 1567518, 1500163, 1643927. So they came through here. These are all vehicles owned and operated by the state of California. Like I said, this has been going on since 3 in the afternoon. All the students already left the building. Anyway, thank you guys for being here. Appreciate you guys was here. Let me raise it. My brightness is so low I can't read. There you go. Polly, what up, Polly? Polly Lock in the house. Dodger Blue, what's up, Dodger Blue? Yes, it is 2:30 in the morning in California, Cal State, LA. I'm assuming they came through here. That's the cars they came in, and I'm assuming they went up that door that leads to the elevators. This is the bottom of the building. So we could either stay here. Let's go walk this way. There was a few journalists inside of the building when they came up and they held them at gunpoint. They were able to get them out of there. No one got arrested so far. There's still a few journalists here. So the students left this and they went back to the encampment. So the students are back at the encampment. And this building, they left it alone. So we still have officers inside of the building. They're going through the whole building. What they're doing is securing the building. Don't forget to smash that like button, guys. Thank you all for tuning in. I know it's kind of late. This is my third live, actually. I went live earlier when I got here.
Anything new, Mark?
All right, real quick recap for those of you who just got here. Quick recap. This is Cal State LA, the Student Service Services Building. Earlier today, some of the students from the encampment here at Cal State LA staged. They had a rally here at 3 o'clock, and that rally became basically they took over the building earlier today. And they had the building pretty much locked down. There was still faculty here in the building. They refused to leave. The faculty did not want to leave until they were told to leave. The president of Cal State LA had instructed them to stay. They eventually were able to leave. Once they left, the students were out here for another few hours. Eventually, the students left.
No, you're good, bro. I'm gonna do something right now. I'm gonna clean that ACAB. I just feel bad. These officers are so nice, you know. I feel so bad for them. Even though we're just, students are just exercising the First Amendment right and everything. And it's been since May the 1st, I think, when they allowed.
Okay, so anyway, they ended up staying here for a few hours more. The students. Eventually, the students all left, and this place has been empty of students and faculty for the past few hours. We stuck around because we heard that the cops were coming, and they eventually did show up, and they are here now. They cleared the building. They're clearing the building. And that is what they're in the process of doing. They're clearing the building right now. Most of the students already went back to the encampment. Let's see who else we got in here. Polly. No, not UCLA. Cal State LA. Cal State LA, which is located in the city of LA, right north of East LA. We're off of the 10 freeway and the 710. We're real close to the city of Monterey Park, Alhambra also. We're adjacent to El Sereno, which is El Sereno is a neighborhood of the city of LA. So we are technically in the city of LA. Thank you, Polly Glocks. Appreciate you being here, man. So there was a few journalists in there documenting all of this madre in there, all the vandalism. And while they were in there, these officers showed up. Excuse me. These officers showed up and they escorted them out at gunpoint because they didn't know who they were. These officers came in hot. They came in prepared, in riot gear. So they came in and saw individuals in the building, and their job is to clear the building. So they went ahead and pulled their firearms, or I'm sure they already had their firearms out, but they got them out of here. Check it out. It's these shoes right here, guys. Whose fucking clown shoes are these? Who the fuck left your clown shoes here? Somebody left their shoes here. Anyway, this is the desmadre that happened. These are two faculty vehicles. They're like golf carts, but they have them tipped on their side. This is them right there. They smashed this one up. And this is a student building, student services building. That's where we're at. Student services building. It's like an 8-story building here. I'm not gonna lie, I went in there before the cops got here. I was in there. I was documenting the destruction of public property. This is a public school, or public campus. Did I show them my badge? Relax, Polly. You know I don't need to show any badges anymore. They already know who I am. So I stopped wearing face masks so they can identify me and leave me the fuck alone, which has worked in my favor. They know who I am. They don't fuck with me. And although that's kind of the point, but unfortunately, they do it to those that don't know their rights. So since they know I know my rights, they leave me the fuck alone. But that's the goal. The mission is to help everyone else understand their natural rights, their civil rights, what they can and cannot do. And don't be afraid to flex your rights, exercise your rights, because you know what they say: if you don't use them, you lose them. So I've been here documenting and not really involving myself in any of this. I have not. They have. I mean, first of all, the deputies or officers just showed up, so there hasn't been a chance for me to engage with them or vice versa. But I am gonna document. So yeah, Polly, no need to show my flash my badge anymore. Oh shit, sorry. It's not what you heard. So here they come. They're coming out down already. There's a few sergeants. They're going through the building. There's a lot of officers in riot gear. Oh, I've met that officer before. He's the captain, the black dude. I met him once. I was at down the street from here in El Sereno. There was a fire, and he showed up, and I was like, "Who are you?" This is campus. He told me who he was. He asked me not to film too. I was live. This was a fire in El Sereno. Okay, okay, okay. Oh shit. Let me see. Make sure it's charging. Yeah, make sure it's charging. What's up, El SoCal? Thank you, El. Appreciate that. We are back. I'm in my car though, so my battery was dying, or my battery actually died, and I have a charger. I'm charging it. Um, but yeah, they're still in there. There's a lot of officers in there. The encampment is not that far from here. It's literally maybe a couple yards. Sorry, a couple hundred yards that way. There's still a few students here, but as far as this building goes, it's cleared. There's nobody else there. It looks like maintenance crews are starting to show up. Once they get the okay from the officers, I thought they were CHP. With they're not. They are actually campus police. Cal State LA has their own campus police here, and that's who was here, or that's who is here. You're back, Polly. Thank you. So yeah, that's what's going on. This is probably going to be. I mean, this encampment has been here for. Let me turn this off. It's been here for I think 2 months or so since May. May 1st is what I heard right now. May 1st. So if that's the case, all of May and some of June. So it hasn't been all of. Anyway, but what happened today? They destroyed public property. They so far the encampment has been somewhat peaceful. There haven't really been any violence or destruction of public property, but today they ended up destroying pretty much the whole first floor. No, not the whole first floor, just the entrance area, the reception area. They did break into some offices and they did damage some equipment, and they did break windows. They did vandalize the inside of the building. So all the way up to the fourth floor, there's enough vandalism all the way up in there. So because of that, this it puts the university in the bind as far as now now that damage has been made, property has been destroyed. Now things are not the same anymore. Things are different. So um, I'm gonna say that they're gonna probably end up wanting to shut down this encampment soon. So I'll probably be back here tomorrow and see how that goes. And then if anything, I'll probably be back here on Friday and the weekend and see how it goes. I mean, I'm not too far from here. I kind of been avoiding coming because the students, and from today also you can tell that they don't want to be filmed and all that. And I understand to a certain degree, but this is what this is what it is. It's part of the movement as far as I mean, in my opinion, they want the attention. They want to get the word out. So, we're independent journalists. We're out here. We're gonna go ahead and film, and for the most part, they don't like it, but they're involving themselves in this uh, situation as far as the universities are concerned. They're here. They want the universities to divest. So we're gonna be here. We're gonna record. So tomorrow I'll be here again, and hopefully nothing too dangerous happens. And we'll see. We'll go from there. We'll see what happens. As far this area here is gonna be blocked off. I'm pretty sure they're gonna have barricades here. There's no longer gonna allow, even though that's a student building and it's for services, and student need those resources. They're probably gonna make it by appointment only, or they're gonna have security where to the point where you're not gonna be able to come in unless you have business in the building. So that's probably what's gonna happen. But yeah, thanks for coming back. I apologize, my battery did die. Thank you, Al, for being here. Thank you, Polly. Thank you, everybody else, for being here. Appreciate your support. Appreciate you guys tuning in. I know it's kind of late. I'm tired. I'm going home, so gotta charge my phone, charge my batteries, and we'll do this again another time. Appreciate you guys. Have a good night. Stay safe. Thank you, Polly. Appreciate you, man. The best mod ever, Polly Glock, right there. All right, guys. Have a good night. Peace.